My best friend Jonathan just bought this car, Mazda Speed 3. He barely knows how to drive stick, so I got to drive it, and it's awesome. Today's topic, F and D tier performance cars. I would put this in the D tier of performance cars because it's a souped up econo box. It's based on a Mazda Speed 3, which is an economy car, and they just slapped the turbo on this thing. So it went from 170 horsepower stock to 260 horsepower stock. I consider my Fiat 500 Abarth an F tier performance car. My buddy looked at two Mazda Speed 3s. The first guy, he got cold feet and he could not sell his car. So he went with this second guy, and the two Mazda Speed 3 owners had something in common. They both could have bought a higher tier performance car. I think it's really interesting how they had a D tier performance car. So how would I rank tiers? S tier is the highest end stuff like a Koenigsegg. A tier like a Z06 Corvette, Porsche GT3. B tier, I would give that to like base model Corvette Stingray, higher end Mustang like the Shelbys. C tier, I would give C tier to like a WRX, a pedigree performance car. Like a WRX is like a rally car, designed to be a rally car. And then a car like a BRZ is tricky. Would you give a BRZ a C tier or a D tier like this car? Because a BRZ was built to be a performance car. This is a souped up econo box. So let me know in the comments section. Would you put a BRZ in D tier just because it performs similarly to this car? Or does it get C tier because it was designed as a performance car? So that's what the owner of this Mazda 3 got. He got a BRZ. The guy probably could afford a Z06 easy, but he went with the BRZ. A D tier or C tier performance car. This is D tier, so let me know. It's a very interesting topic. We're gonna talk about that more. I have an F tier with my Abarth. And then the guy who got cold feet, he has a Tesla Model Y dual motor. What do those have, 600 horsepower? He said he likes his Mazda Speed 3 more. Like his wife was trying to make him sell his Mazda Speed 3. He didn't want to. He doesn't like the Tesla as much. It's boring, he said. This is fun. So that tells you speed isn't everything. We got these guys choosing lower tier performance cars. They're doing it by choice. This is fun to look at. Car and Driver, they started doing the lightning lap in 2006. So let's go ahead and find the Mazda Speed 3. There he is right there. He found me. We were supposed to meet at the mall and then I got lost. But there you go. So you look at number one, McLaren Senna. Right there, that's number one. Mercedes AMG Black Series. I don't care about cookies. So then when you look at a car like the 911 GT3, so the LL5s, those are the most expensive cars. The Porsche, it's a red, it's less expensive than these, but third place. Then you got the Corvette Z06, that's green, and it happened to crack the top 10 being LL3, so that's pretty cool to check out. But let's go ahead and find this car. I wanted to be last place with my Fiat. I was talking about that at work to my friends. I wanted to be last. That would have made a better video. Hold on. There I am right there, 337th place. I really wanted to be last place. That would have made a better video. But let's go ahead and find the Mazda Speed 3. So these Mazda Speed 3s we looked at, the owners could have got a higher tier performance car, but they choose to drive D tier. Where's the Mazda? I think it's like 3. There it is. So both generations, that's crazy. So 296 place, 297 place, and LL1, meaning that's the cheapest cars is the LL1. So yeah, I find this topic like this is gonna be a podcast topic right here. what tier are sports cars. And it's always fun when you see like a Dodge Challenger SRT8 with 400 horsepower, but a car with 260 beats it just because it's a better track car. So I would put the SRT8 in like the B tier, maybe C tier, but then you got a D tier beating it just because it's a better track car. So that's when you're underachieving. So like the Porsche GT3, the Z06 Corvette, they're overachieving. This guy's underachieving right here. So that's why these cars are fun, when you beat a car out at the track with way more power than you. Okay, this is why the low tier performance cars are a lot of fun, especially if you get it in stick. So you take a car like the previous Z06 or a ZR1 Corvette or a Viper. You're in first gear, redlining it, you're doing 60. So you got one gear. So I got to play with this earlier a little bit. I think it does like 20 or 30 in first gear. We're gonna see it right now. And that's the fun of these cars, is like you could, nice car, Mazda RX-8. All right, so get the Mazda in front of us. It's a nice one. Oh, let's race. I'm your brother. I love those RX-8s. It's a Tesla truck. We got him. Here we go. First gear. 25. That's it. 20. But there, 25 in first gear. But you could feel it. It's fun. So you got a Viper or a Z06 with the stick before they made it automatic. You're doing 60 in first. So that's second. What did I go into, like 50? So you get, that's the whole point. You get to go through the gears, and that's the fun part. I think your new car is better than your old one, man. I already love this car. It's like my Abarth with 100 more horsepower. That's what it has. My Abarth is 160. This is 260. Functional hood scoop. I like it when things are functional. It's not like a fake hood scoop. Some cars are still guilty of fake hood scoops. There it is. There's the engine. Functional hood scoop. Awesome. All right, so this is what we do. So I picked this car up for him because the last time you drove a manual was how long ago, man? 5 years ago? Yeah, so refresher course. See, I got to drive this. I'm like, yeah, I'll drive it. So we're just gonna drive around here a while and talk car. Let's go for it. Look at the guy driving a stick like a pro 5 years ago. I'll pull up the footage. He learned in a Kia Soul.
I'm just coasting in, well, I'm just on first right now, driving hella slow.
Let's see. Go around the speed bump. Give it a little speed.
Go around
Not
the
too
speed
much.
bump?
Yeah, let's go. That way you don't. That way you could pick up speed. Yeah, just drive around the speed bumps. Get up to 2,000 and then shift into second. Go for it. Second gear. There you go, man.
I think that I'm about to go out.
I think
wanted to do that.
You're ready.
Huh? No, I'm not.
Okay. Now let's see if you could get it rolling again in first.
Oh, shit.
Dude, not bad, man. You're gonna learn quick. We gotta hear the dude, it's awesome, dude. Like 5 years ago. And did you even drive that stick, that Kia, like any?
No, that was
the only time?
That was it.
And you still remember. It's like riding a bike. Pretty good. Okay, so you got space here. Okay, floor it. Second. Nice. Yes. Awesome, man. All right, you're ready for a street. The reverse is like kind of where first is, and I was like concerned about hitting reverse, but you have to pull this little thing up to hit reverse. I did not know that. When you switch gears. Okay, now look at your shifter.
Yep.
So to the this way, and that way is 1. And then now we know there's a lockout, so we know that's not reversed. That's 2. Straight up is 3. Straight down's 4. And then you probably won't use 5 and 6, but that's the 4. That's 5. Yeah, I could see it now. There it is.
Yeah. No, it's my girlfriend's car.
Did we leave the light on?
And then me and John, I'm not going to tell you guys what's going to happen, but something fun.